Morning ladies, we're into day 2 of our COVID challenge and I'm just going to do a little quick workout with you. A little bit slower than the one yesterday. I'm actually going to go through all the exercises with you. So if you have the time now, keep going. If you don't, pause the video, get yourself together, plan the time later today, get your mat out and ready, and then we can do our workout together. Hi Jack. That's my little dog. Alright, let's get warmed up first. So we're just going to shrug the shoulders. Do little shoulder rolls, taking them back. Good, standing up nice and tall. And make sure you take nice deep breaths in. And out. Good, we're going to take those arms out to the side. Reaching all the way up to the sky, lengthen up through the spine. And we take the right arm into the hip. And we lean over to one side. If you go the opposite direction first, it doesn't matter, ladies, as long as you do both, hey? And we lift it up. Let's change over onto the other side as well. Just stretching out that waistline, getting a nice stretch, loosen up the body. And lift it up again with those shoulder rolls. And now we're going to just drop the chin to the chest and roll down through your spine. Reaching the hands towards the feet. And just go all the way down. You'll feel a stretch in your back and then eventually into the legs. And we just stay here as we're going to bend those knees and stretch. Good. And again, just bend and stretch. Last time as we bend and stretch the legs. Try and look between your legs. Lifting the belly button and slowly rolling through the spine as we come all the way back up. And we come up to the top. Good, nice and tall. That's your warm-up done. Now we're going to move on to the exercises. Right, ladies, we're going to start down on the mat. We're going to just do a little bit of an easier one today. Let the body recover a little bit from all those squats and lunges yesterday. And then we'll hit it hard Monday evening for our big shape and turn class. So let's just start for today on the hands and knees. And we're just going to tuck the tailbone. So continuing from that warm up, we're just going to loosen up your spine. Just do a couple of cat stretches, tucking the tailbone, chin on the chest. And release back out. Good, and again, breathe. And release. Last time like that, tucking the tailbone, rounding the spine, and release back out. Good, I'm going to step the hands one step further forward, then just lean your hips forward a little bit so you can see how there's one straight line from my shoulders to my knees. And we're just going to bend the elbows, lowering your body towards the floor, and then breathe out as we push back up. So it's kind of like a press up on the knees, so we lower down. You can lie on the floor at the bottom if you need the rest. And then you push yourself back up again. Try and get the pubic bone, the belly button, and the chest to touch the floor at the same time. And push back up. Good, we keep going. Breathing in and out. Just do as many as you can. If you need to take a break, please feel free. Rest when you need to. I'm going to go for another 5. 4. Good. 3 to go. Push. 2. Push. Last one. Down. And push up. Now just push back to sit on the heels. Stretch those arms out to the front. Good. Now yesterday we perfected our plank. So we're going to go into a front plank again. Remember, you're on your elbows. And you're going to stretch one foot out and then second foot as well. We just hold here in your plank position. Try and have a nice long neck. And try not to have your bum too high or obviously too low that you're arching your back. You want to just lift. Make sure your hips are just above your shoulder height, okay? And we hold here. Good. Lifting the belly button up, protecting that lower spine. Good. Last time we put the knees down, and again we're just going to sit back on the heels, stretching out those arms. Good. Can we repeat that sequence? So the hands go forward, and we're ready for our makeshift push-ups, hey? So we're going to bend the elbows. Now see if you can tuck your elbows in towards your sides when you push back up. So it's called a tricep push-up actually. We're pushing up and down and up. And up. Good. Keep going through that motion. You can go slower if you want to. Careful you don't rip all your body and then stick your bum out. Okay, try and stay flat and we just bend and stretch. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, one more time. Here we go. Down and up. Lovely. Let's sit back on the heels and just stretch that out. Ooh, good. Little bit of sting now working in the chest and the arms, maybe the back of the arms here. You know that little wobbly bit we all have that we want to get rid of? Back of the arm. Okay, we're going into our plank again. So down onto the elbows. Stretch one foot, lift the belly button, and stretch the second foot. Again, just holding. If you've got a stopwatch, you can use it to time yourself. Otherwise, you can just look at your watch, as I am now on my watch, on my wrist. Otherwise, you can just count very slowly. Maybe get to 20, 30. Challenge yourself. Maybe you can do 40. Tomorrow you do 50. The next day you do 60 seconds. And then eventually you've worked your way up to 1 minute. Let's hold for another 10, 9, 8. Nice deep breaths. And release those knees down. Good, we're gonna flip over onto your side, ladies. Just lying down on the elbow. Try and have 2 straight legs, okay? You wanna try and make sure that you can see your toes. That way they're not behind you. Just bringing them a little bit in front, picking the belly button up all the time. Sorry if I'm squinting, it's a bit bright in the sun. We lift that top foot, right, and flex. That flex is very important to push through that heel. And all you're gonna do is a little lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Good, that's it. Just lifting up. Now I normally do most of my workouts to music, being an ex-dancer. So I like to count in the music. Instead of counting how many times I actually have to do it, I like to just count in 8s, you know, with the music. And I normally do 4 sets of 8 of this leg lift. And you might start to feel the bum stinging just here in the glute a little bit. And really, again, I want to emphasize how you need to flex that foot. Push the heel right away. Good, let's go for another 8, 7, holding the belly button, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to bend the knee in and stretch it out. And again, in and stretch. Keep going. In and out. Nice deep breaths. Breathe. In and out. Good. Low impact. Really, really safe for the knees and the joints. Good. Last one. In. Now we're going to bend and stretch. So just a little pulse. Bending and stretching at the knee. Pushing through the heel of the foot as you pulse, 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 pulse. Always holding the tummy tight. Good. Come, guys. It doesn't get easier than this. Eh? You will feel a burn in the bum. This kind of thing you can easily do at home. It takes 5-10 minutes a day. Do both sides. And then you're going to have a nice toned bottom for that bikini bottom come the summer. Or next summer. Or come the end of COVID, shall we say. Good. We go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release it back down. If you want to, you can bring it forward. Just give it a little smack out. Helps you to recover. Good. We're going to go into a side plank now. So we're getting a little bit more of the shoulders and upper body again. So as you come up, you're just going to have your elbow. Place it underneath your shoulder joint so you know it's nice and safe. So those who are a little bit more beginner, maybe you're not too strong yet, you can keep your knees bent, okay? And you're going to lift your hips up off the floor by pushing through that arm. And just balance, that's it. If your neck gets sore, just look down to the floor, okay? So let's hold there, try and push the pelvis and hips. Push forward towards me. Good. And release back down. Now we're going to go again. Those of you who found that easy, I'm going to add on, okay? So we're going to lift from the hips again, lifting from the bra strap line, hip bones, lift. Now those who want to can stretch one leg. You can even take an arm up to the sky. And again, looking down if your neck takes any pressure. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring the leg in and we come down. Now for those who want to go one step further, join me. If you don't want to, you can just stay on 2 knees. That's okay. So those who want to go further, we're going to stretch both legs now. So again, we lift from the hips and the ribs. And as we push through the floor, we stretch through both legs and arms up. So now you're in a proper side plank and we're going to hold. Try and lift from the waistline, lifting from the hip waistline of the trousers. Looking down to the arm if your neck is taking strain, and we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And we come all the way back down. As we come down, just come back up, take a seat. We're gonna swing the legs around and do the whole thing on the other side. Now, I'm not gonna do it all with you. I trust that you can do it, otherwise this video is just gonna be too long. But remember, you wanna lie down, elbow, bring those feet slightly forward. First exercise is lift and lower. Second one is into the chest. Third one is the pulse. Why don't you rewind the video a little bit and then you can repeat it on the other leg. Thanks, ladies. That's it for today. Maybe I'll send you something a little bit later this evening again. And then Sunday tomorrow, maybe we'll do a bit of yoga, a bit of stretching and yoga for a Sunday. That might be nice. And then we hit it into the shape and tone class for Monday morning or Monday night. I keep saying morning. Monday night. And you'll join some of my existing clients at my studio for that live workout. So it should be great. There's going to be, I don't know, about 12 or 15 of us online. It's going to be a really great class. So thank you. Enjoy day 2. Please get your workout done. If you didn't do yesterday's, feel free to do yesterday's and today's at the same time. We have all the time in the world at the moment, don't we? Have a great day, ladies. Cheers for now.